Yeah, it's not ideal. I mean, I can only speak from a preparation point of view, especially towards the World Cup. The schedule is what it is. It's always going to be the format that's going to be the shortest time and probably the longest space in between. But especially now for the World Cup, it's really important for us just to get some game time. Most of the guys have been playing domestic cricket, 4-day cricket. So it's just nice to use this as a almost time in the middle again for those guys, and also for us who play Test cricket. It's been a while for us playing the shortened form, so hopefully we can get some cricket in tomorrow, and the same in Centurion.
Of course, it'd be perfect to be able to get game time. There's no doubt it was disappointing in Port Elizabeth for it to just rain on that day. Even the next day when we woke up, it was beautiful blue skies and hardly a breath of wind, so it's disappointing that it's worked out that way. Hopefully the weather stays away even just for a couple of hours for us to be able to get a game in tomorrow. It's really important for us to be able to play, as it is for the South Africans, to be able to get our roles within the team. This is a slightly different squad anyway to other times I've played for Australia, so it's more so just everyone fitting into their roles within the team, which is going to be extremely important leading into the T20 World Cup. So we know if it rains here, worst case scenario, if it rains here and we don't get any play, because I've heard at Centurions the weather up until the day of the game is not great either, but we've got a couple of practice matches in Bangladesh as well. But still, the more cricket you play as a group, the better prepared you're going to be going into such a big tournament.
I think they've got a really dangerous side. Their makeup of their side is very dangerous strikers up front. Where we is probably a little bit different. We've got serious hitters in the middle and the back. So it's important to understand the threat that they have in that. The opening combination. Guys like them will always offer you chances, so it's important for us as a unit to try and get wickets early. And then I think as a general, obviously we're not playing them in the World Cup. So from a strategy point of view, you're not looking too much into that, but it's important that if you do play them and you beat them, you carry that in. If you get them in the semi-finals and the finals, you have that mentally have the edge over them.
Well, there's no doubt they've got a number of match winners, that's for sure, in their batting lineup alone. AB de Villiers is in my opinion, the best batsman across all formats of the game. Him and Virat Kohli, for mine, is they just know how to be able to adapt their game across 2020s, one days and Test matches, and are able to dominate consistently against any team. So to be able for them to have AB de Villiers, Faf du Plessis obviously has played a lot of 2020 cricket now and as a high quality batsman, as well as David Miller, who's I've seen during the IPLs especially, he's someone who can take a game away from you very quickly. So for just those three batsmen alone means that there's plenty of firepower there for the South Africans to be able to take a game away from the opposition very quickly. And we know what Dale Steyn can do. He's certainly the best fast bowler in the world and has been for a number of years now. Morne Morkel in the right conditions when he's on can be extremely difficult. It's just to name a couple. So the 2020 cricket, you'd need to have as many match winners as you can across your whole team, because the cricket anyway, you can have a good day and you can have a bad day, and if you've got more match winners in someone's day that can take a game away from the opposition, then you're more chance of being able to succeed under in pressure situations and in pressure games. So South Africans certainly have got that.
That for me is the biggest key for us as a team. We've got huge reflection points that we can use going into this World Cup. We beat Sri Lanka in that series where we got absolutely hammered in the one days, and mentally we were nowhere, but we picked ourselves up and we won that series 2-1. Then we went to Dubai, same thing again. I think we beat them at 2-0. So that's why I said, as we are now, we are ready for the World Cup. Our preparation has been fantastic. We made that goal for ourselves that we want to be number 1 or number 2 14 months ago, and we did that. I think we were number 6 when we started the process. So we've had a great build up to the World Cup. Everything's running according to plan. Now it's just hopefully get some game time against Australia, and then we're ready to go.